2, 3, 4.
Welcome, fourth and final little blog, just going through the last 20 years from 2002 through to now on the evolution of coach education. In my short editions 1, 2, 3, we looked at UKCC, the creation of that, the coaching model, and in the final one, we were looking at how governing bodies and educationalists particularly were just saying this isn't quite right. So the latest phase of coaching has started to look at now a competence across the sector. And what coaching in the UK is really challenged with is challenging the fact that level 1, level 2, level 3 is the pathway. So level 3 is generally a performance qualification. But people working in schools, working in the community were saying, how do I get a level 3 in coaching children or in coaching the community? So SIMSPA, in looking at this and the creation of SIMSPA in the last 10 years, has created these standards for coaching. And people seem to not understand it because they're trying to relate it to levels. So a coaching standard is a standard to practice. So the coach practitioner this is the base level that you need to reach. So they recently released deployment standards for coaching, identify the needs within different environments. So what's the need of a coach working in school? Which used to be a level 2, first aid, safeguarding and DBS. Now it's what are the specific skills of working with children in a curricular environment or an after school environment. A community coach needs also to develop different competencies as well. So the deployment standards identify the competencies needed to become a coach practitioner. And that should, if governing bodies embrace it, give a standard for licensing coaches. So the coach practitioner will then mean a membership of SIMSPA. And if governing bodies say that's our standard for coaching, then the coach needs to maintain their practice by doing CPD, and that's where governing bodies on governing body coaching conferences that will CPD around specific technical or how to coach skills will evolve the coaching standards. So it's really now in community sport, it's for community sport to grab hold of it and say this is our basic standard of operation, and we can then build around the membership of SIMSPA and a coach practitioner. But in some cases, they will still need to do level 2. They will still need to do a level 1 or a CPD in multi-skills. But that's the way it's going. So the quicker community sport moves, is the quicker it will catch up with the rest of the sector around coaching standards and standards of deployment. So hopefully that gives you a quick overview and a quick run through in the last 20 years. But I see now really coming to the fore more CPD that relates to support coaches in meeting their practitioner standards. So hopefully that will see a new dawn of a licensed program through SIMSPA. Hopefully you found that useful, and please get in contact if you need any more information.